using the descriptive statistics, and we're having to find out the range, the mean and the standard deviation for the prices of different garden chairs. So we're given the 10 pieces of data, and that's in raw data form, so that's why it's just listed as data. And the first thing we need to do is to find the range of those values. So to find the range, we take the biggest value that we have, which is 255, and we subtract from that the smallest value, which is 49. So to show you're working, you have 255 minus 49, and that gives us 206 for our range. And then it says to use your GDC, the calculator, to find the mean price of the chairs. So to do that, we are going to go to the GDC, and we need to go to statistics and edit. And you can see here that I've typed in the data. We have just 10 individual pieces of data, so I've listed that as a row of 10. And then from that, we're going to go to statistics. We're going to go across to calculations and one variable statistics. And we're going to go down and calculate the data. The reason that I've left the frequency list blank is because each data piece just appears once. So I just have raw data. I don't have it as a frequency table. So I'm just going to go straight into calculate. And I can see there that the mean price, which is the X bar, that's this one here, is 137.1. Now, because it's money, I need to write that in terms of 2 decimal places. So 137.10 would be the answer. And then I need to work out the standard deviation. And the standard deviation is this one here, the O with kind of the line coming out of it, okay, which is 74 point, and it's to 3 significant figures, so 74.5. And then the last part of the question says to write down the new mean if each of the garden chairs is reduced by 20. So if each of them is reduced by 20, then that means that the mean too will be reduced by 20. So it will be 137.10 minus the 20. And that gives me $117.10. And then for the standard deviation, now if every single value has changed, the range hasn't changed at all, and therefore the standard deviation will be the same. So it is still 74.5 to 3 significant figures. So this question, you would be given 2 marks for the first part, 1 for the answer, and 1 is for the method here. Then the second part is worth 3 marks, so there is an answer mark for both of them, and 1 for correctly rounding. And for the third one, there is 2 marks, and again, that's just 1 for each of the answers that we have to give.